What's going on, everybody? Today we have another episode of Making Social Security Administration Scammers Angry. There's many groups in India who send out scam calls saying that, hey, your your social number is fucking suspicious and we're gonna delete it and we're gonna arrest you. Then you get transferred to someone in India and they basically take your call and take your money. So in this one, I get connected to somebody who actually has a very good accent, and they sound very professional, so I'm glad I got to take up this much of their time. If you guys enjoy these videos, make sure to subscribe. Only about 15% of the people who watch these videos are subscribed. If you enjoy the content, you might as well subscribe to the channel. You can always undo it if you regret it in the future. Thank you guys so much. I hope you enjoy the video. Let's just get right into it.
Thank you for calling Social Security Administration. How can I help you?
Hey, is this the Social Security Administration?
Yes, sir. Your line has been raised to the Social Security Administration, the Federal Investigation Department, and they're talking to a federal officer. My name is Officer Utham DeLone, and this is extension number 326. How can I help you?
Yeah, I'm just really scared and kind of confused. I don't really know what's going on with some allegations against
Well, is
me.
there anything I can assist you with? Like, could you tell me that you received the phone call from this number? Could you tell me that what was the phone call about, or what was the message all about the receipt, so I can go ahead and check the status out for you?
Yeah, I did get a phone call. It said like there was like suspicious activity tied with my social or something like that.
Let me check it out for you. Don't worry about that. May I know who am I talking to, sir? What's your name?
Kevin
Kevin. Kevin, what's your last name?
Glaze.
Mr. Glaze, like I just got your file pulled up here and I can see here in my system that the reason why you have been contacted today was to inform you regarding some legal enforcement actions filed on your social security. As we have got an order to suspend your social security number because we have found many suspicious activities done under your name,
What do you
or
mean?
someone is trying to misuse your information for doing some criminal activities. So are you aware about this, or did you receive any phone call from a local police department or any patrolling officer tried to contact you this morning with a court summons or court papers or subpoenas?
I mean, I got a call this morning. I mean, no, I'm so confused. I have no clue about any of this.
Let me tell you actually what's going on. Actually, we have been receiving some serious complaints that your personal information has been used to commit the fraud with the federal
I
government.
would never try to defraud the government, I swear.
All right. First of all, sir, I want you to write down, I want you to make a note of your case ID number.
Okay.
Your case ID number is A as in Alpha, C as in Charlie, 14130.
Okay.
You may write down my name. My name is Officer Utham Dillon. That is spelled as Officer Utham, Uttam, Dhillon.
Could you spell your last name again?
Sure, it's Dhillon. So now I'll go ahead and read out the legal charges against your name. While I'm speaking, do not interrupt. You will be given a fair enough chance to raise a question or speak about this, okay? Your social
Okay.
security number has been found suspicious for criminal activities in the state of Texas. Could you tell me, sir, that have you ever been to the state of Texas before?
What? No. No, I've never been to Texas in my life.
Okay. Because we are taking this case to the FBI headquarters because we are having enough evidences that are quite strong enough to prove you're guilty inside the courthouse. Let me tell you
What?
that the investigation started under your name and under your social security number. When we received a complaint about an abandoned car on the south border of Texas, which is also a border to Mexico. The car contained some drug residues inside it, and after investigation, we found that the car was rented under your name and using your personal social information. And there was an address linked with that title of the vehicle that was 20 Waycoast Avenue, San Antonio, Texas 78240. And that address was raided by the U.S. Marshals last weekend, but unfortunately there was no one found inside that residence. But we have recovered 5 pounds of cocaine, which is an abusive drug, some bags filled with synthetic drug section, some documentation, some checkbooks, and some memorandums with different financial banks, with different financial institutes in different states, sir. And that is why we just try to reach you to know your side of the story, that what you have to say about this, to make sure that whether you are actually involved with those group of culprits who are trying to commit the fraud with the federal government, or there is someone else who's trying to get a hold of your information. So what do you have to say about this?
I would. I've never even been to Texas. I have no clue what this is about. I
Okay,
mean, I've
I'm
only.
listening.
I've only been in trouble with the law once. I've never done anything like 5 pounds of cocaine. That's not mine, I swear.
I don't get that. You said that you have been with the trouble, have been messed with the trouble once. Could you explain me about that?
Yeah, one night after a sports game, I was a little too drunk and I took off all my clothes and I ran naked through the streets and the cops arrested me.
Do you do drugs?
Only sometimes, yeah.
What kind of drugs?
Am I gonna get in trouble for this?
No, no.
Like I smoke weed.
Okay. Do you know someone who do drugs around you?
I mean, I know some other people who smoke weed.
Okay. Not major drugs, right? Like cocaine,
No,
morphine,
never.
or something like that.
Never.
All right. Okay. So you're saying that you are not a person involved in this kind of activity, so it must be someone else who's trying to get a hold of your information, correct?
Yeah, I would never be involved in this. I don't know how this happened.
Have you ever had any kind of serious issues with someone regarding some financial or property matter?
Yeah, I mean, my uncle Billy, he's always been kind of sketchy.
What does he do?
He does construction.
Mm-hmm. All right. See, I do understand your concern that the information which we have received under your name, sir, may not belong to you, but someone may have access to your personal information at this present time. But in this regards, before forwarding your case to the FBI headquarters, Mr. Glaze, we did some verification. We have checked your past records and we have checked your past details. And we have found that you have been a law-abiding citizen or you have been a law-abiding person through your whole life, correct? And we never found you involved in any white-collar fraud or white-collar crime activities, right? And that is the reason we're considering you as a law-abiding citizen, okay?
Thank
And
you
that is
so
the reason
much.
we just try to reach you before your life being ruined by the law. So if you do agree to help the Department of Treasury in this case, if you're willing to help the government in this case, then only we can put your case on a response hold so that we can show this thing to the federal government that whatever has been happening. Mr. Blaze has been in a sense rather session and he has got nothing to do with this matter, and whatever the information that are found recorded under your social are fraudulent, does not belong to you, and you never had any kind of intentions to defraud your federal government, will never have in the future, and you're demanding those suspects to be arrested as soon as possible. So are you willing to help the government in this case? Are you willing to help the Department of Treasury in this case to find out those suspects who are trying to misuse your information?
Yes, I am a patriot. I am always willing to help my government whenever I can.
So regarding that concern, you have to make sure that whatever the information that we provide to you, either by certified mail or getting in touch with you, you have to make sure that till the time this investigation should not be resolved, you should not share these confidential investigation details about yourself to any other person, a third party. Okay?
So you're saying I shouldn't tell anyone about this?
Yes, you should not share about your situation about right now. See, we need to understand this situation, this business of this matter, that if someone can hide a car under your name, if someone can do a personal transaction under your name, Kevin, it means it must be someone who knows you from very close.
Wait,
So
people are
whoever
hiring
involved in,
cars under my name?
yes, we found an abandoned car. Now, Kevin, now being a case officer, what possible help I can provide you from my end is that I can go ahead put my signatures on your affidavits, okay? And report this conversation to the higher authority and register your case with the federal government as a matter of identity theft. All right? So that we can try to put this execution orders on hold upon you for some time. All right?
Yes, thank you so much.
And moreover, what I can do, I can schedule your appointment with the federal officers. And moreover, they're going to make you understand what is identity theft and how you can protect yourself, and they can make sure everything is fine with you. Okay?
Yes, thank you so
And
much.
moreover, they're going to hand over the documentations of the identity theft in your name. And those documentations, you have to update yourself to your local authorities who are holding your records.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And so, along with these recordings, they're going to update the documentation to the state courthouse, one copy of there, right? And they can go ahead listen to these recordings, go ahead remove your name of this case, remove your name of this warrant, so that a new social security number could be generated to you, and that could be sent to you by certified mail at your mailing address by next
Awesome. Awesome.
coming days.
Thank you so much.
Okay?
You've been so helpful through this whole process. I really couldn't have gotten through this without you. Thank you so
Mr.
much. All
Cameron,
right,
see, till the time until
have a wonderful day. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for understanding that it was all identity theft. I'll be waiting for my
I
social in
haven't
the mail.
completed my.
Oh my goodness. I wonder if he's so mad. He spent 20 minutes of his day reading his script and I just hung up on him. That is going to be the end of this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you enjoy this type of content, please make sure to subscribe to the channel and leave a like on this video. It really helps me out in the algorithm. And leave a comment down below. A lot of people leave really nice comments down below and they make me feel really good. They make me want to keep uploading videos. So I'll throw a couple of you guys up in this video. And I try to do that every video just to show my appreciation. I really appreciate you guys for supporting the channel. That's going to be it. I really hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. Yeah, that's it. Goodbye.